and welcome to the Best Song 4, where I put James's music creation skills to the test.
We are coming to you from Startle Music. We're both called James, and as head of content, it's my job to curate perfect playlists for our customers.
That's right, and today I am James's customer.
So James will challenge me to come up with the best song for a given situation. Hand on hip, what's today's challenge?
So today's challenge, James, I think it's probably quite a nice one.
Ooh,
so I would like the best song for cheering up your nan.
Oh,
nice, cute.
I mean, nans are always kind of cheery.
Well, hopefully.
That baseline.
Yeah.
I mean, so this we'll definitely have to pick something nostalgic.
Exactly. So we're going down the route of nostalgia. So there's that great line, what fires together wires together. So the idea of, when two things are constantly together, even if they don't make any sense together, become like joint. And that's the idea of nostalgia, isn't it? You're listening to certain music in a certain place or with a certain person, and those things kind of become fused together. So the fires together wires together thing is a neuroscience idea of the way the brain develops. It's kind of like the Pavlov's dog thing, where they blow a whistle or shake a bell and then they salivate over food, even though there's no food there, because they've associated it with the sound. It's associative learning. Two things, even if they don't make any sense together, can become interlinked. And that's the kind of nostalgia thing where it comes from. So if we want to cheer up our nan, we want to use nostalgia, because we all know the power of nostalgia, particularly for the elderly, and bringing them back to their youth when they were young and happy and free. So knowing all of that, where do you go?
So, okay, immediate thoughts, big hits. We're thinking of those moments where we've been at someone's wedding or a really kind of significant life event. For me, those are where you can remember your friend's wedding, you can remember your sister's big 30th birthday, those sorts of things. You can't really remember the Friday night out round the corner, but those key life moments are where you, I guess, create lots of memories that then turn into nostalgia. Like, at what point does it turn into nostalgia? That's a kind of interesting question. So there was a study that basically said your music taste is developed between the ages of 14 and then it rounds off about 23, 24. So this is when you're consuming music, you're discovering new artists, you've got a hunger for it, a zest to experience lots of different sounds. But then after the age of about 23, 24, you kind of stop that. I haven't stopped that. Have you stopped that? Just out of question?
A little bit. I do try and get new things.
You're
like listen to the same thing. I had friends over the other day and I played Olivia Dean, which you introduced me to. Amazing artist. And I was like, do they realize we've listened to the same set, like 10 songs, like 15 times in a row?
But you're creating nostalgia for the next, I don't know, 10 years when they need it. So there's quite a famous theory that basically says that you stop discovering new music around 24. So that 14 to 24 is when you're creating all of these powerful associations in your head with music, and that you will later recall as the years go by. So my song, for really based on my nan's age, is, you ready for it?
Ready.
Frankie Valli in the Four Seasons, December 1963, brackets, oh what a night.
Fabulous.
So
wonderful.
This song actually, it's a song that's saved on my streaming services. It's a great song. It still sounds like, in terms of production, like really slick. It's, albeit about a night in the 60s, it came out about 1975. So my gran would have been around 24 at that time. And so it's a song about a night out. It's played probably virtually at every wedding that has ever happened and probably will ever happen. It's in the Jersey Boys, which was a huge musical. And it was written by Bob Gaudio, who was one of the original members. And it was about this celebration of the repeal of prohibition in the US. And it mentioned kind of lots of other things which were a little bit taboo at the time, but they changed the lyrics. Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons changed the lyrics, the lineup at the time, just to better reflect the mid 70s. But yeah, it's one of those tracks that it's about a night. It's nostalgia on top of nostalgia. It's about, it's giving you nostalgia, and it's about feeling nostalgia.
Yeah.
Not too much nostalgia.
Nostalgia within nostalgia.
My head is about to explode.
The interesting thing about this song as well is because obviously it's very upbeat and cheerful, and there's loads of studies that have proven that the better moods are better for recall generally. So like, whilst nostalgia can work for sad songs too, of course, and you might think of something sad in relation, like it's like even more powerful, because like being in a better mood is going to boost your ability to recall and have that perceptual fluency to think of the thing that it's associated with. So it's like a triple whammy.
Oh yeah, definitely. And like, obviously most people will know the song. It's such a big song, and yeah, you're right, it's such a happy song as well. It's major key, this like kind of jumpy piano rhythm. Oh, what a night. Everyone knows that. You got a lovely vocal from James, and we're going to sing the entire song. Are you ready for it, guys?
Amazing.
Yeah, I mean, that would really cheer up everyone, but it would definitely cheer up your nan.
Yeah, absolutely. Fabulous. I think that is a very, very good suggestion. So this is James's recommendation for the best song for cheering up your nan, James's nan, PS everyone's nan. It's December 1963, brackets Oh What a Night, by Frankie and the Valleys and the Four Seasons. Frankie and the Valleys.
Frankie Valli
and the Four Seasons. Have a listen, have a boogie, enjoy yourself. It's a cracker.
Enjoy.